wasn't working, I'ma work it out, yeah. I keep on going till the lights go down, yeah, till the lights go. Everybody wanna make millions, but not everybody been working. Everybody know they got brilliance, but not everybody been searching. Everybody rap about money and hoes, but they got neither. Everybody knows, always been keeping it real. Every time that I spit in the flow, I've been going to get it, they not gon' forget it. I've been going up, they been staying afloat. My music been personal, telling my stories. I'm telling the truth and my life been exposed. Talking to fans that we in it together. I'm never gon' turn even under the pressure. I'm keeping it true to myself. Don't matter to me if the curtains are open or closed. Everything I wanted, I got it. Always wanted more, so I never be stopping. Everyone asking when the new dropping. Pressure been building, but it's a good problem. Graduated college and now I got options. Always bringing more, all these rappers take caution. Always been bossing, everybody watching. Love every fan, just know you're not forgotten, no. Everything I used to dream being real right now, now. If it wasn't working, I'ma work it out, yeah. I keep on going till the lights go down, yeah. Till the lights go down, till the lights go down, I've been feeling alright, I've been taking what's mine, I've been running out of time, I'ma keep on going up till the lights go down. Everybody wanna be friends now, but not everybody been with me. Started with a couple hundred plays now, but not everybody saw this me. I seen it coming, it was all or nothing. I knew the future gonna give me something. I put in the time, put in the work in my rhyme. Knew all along I was shine, I'm on now. Got a long way to go, won't slow down. I've been staying up too long now. Sun coming up and I'm in the zone now. I'm doing what everyone don't now. When I'm on it won't change me. People thinking I'm crazy. Negative talk don't faze me. Focused on pleasing the people who raised me. Invest in myself, already knew the projection. Drowning in all of my wealth. Now money is people and blessings. Wishing that everyone started with millions of dollars and do what they wanted. I wonder how many would still go to college or follow the dreams and not worry about falling. It's real. Everything I used to dream being real right now, now. If it wasn't working, I'ma work it out, yeah. I keep on going till the lights go down, yeah. Till the lights go down, till the lights go down, I've been feeling alright, I've been taking what's mine, I've been running out of time, I'ma keep on going up till the lights go down.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark into the light now.
Damn, never thought I'd be living off of the music. Never thought I'd stop feeling so useless. Never thought that life was this confusing. But what do I know? I was looking for something different to follow. Seeing everyone around me going work that 9 to 5. But that just wasn't my goal, still I got problems. And sometimes I cry. But that's just how life goes. And we don't know why. But we gon' be alright, we gon' be fine. Kinda getting sick of always waiting in line. That's why I'ma go and get it right now. Well, everyone else is waiting for the right time. I just do me, I ain't do you. That's why I'm back here dropping a new. Tired of everybody trying to tell me what to do, when in hindsight they ain't really got a clue. See, this is my passion, all about rapping. I ain't blow yet, but we gaining traction. Stay true to myself so we not collapsing. I can care less but the people laughing, cause I'm up right now. Yeah, finally found my purpose. Guess it's what they say, when you love what you're doing ain't working. Yeah, so I'm up right now. Finally found my purpose. Guess it's what they say, when you love what you do it ain't working. It ain't working, that's real.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark into the light now.
Things take time, yeah, it's what I keep forgetting. Working all day in my bedroom, writing these songs. I don't really know where we headed, I got a lot on my mind. Trying to make the most of my time, yeah. Guess I'd rather fail doing something I love than never go try. Yeah, and that's fine. I still remember that first song. I still remember that first mic. I still remember that first time in the studio. I was like, oh my. Yeah, kinda felt like I made it. Right then I could tell it was changing. That was 2 years ago. Now looking back at what we did is amazing. Went through a lot to get to where I am. I couldn't do this without all my fans. Used to have no one really give a damn. Now I got people asking for my plans. Just goes to show you how crazy life is. Back in high school, used to be the shy kid. Now people find out all these rap songs of mine. They like, yo, how'd you write this? Cause now we on top of this. Everyday writing hits, spreading my music to every metropolis. Started off small, now I think I want all of it. Making real music, don't care about the politics. I'm after greatness, yeah, trying to set that bar. All the money they got, and they still can't match my heart. Match my heart, let's go.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark into the light now.
This is not a cry for help. Really, I'm fine as well. This is me trying to find myself. Even if I got a minus selves in my mind to remind myself all the times I felt much worse than this. When folks acted so merciless, but looked like friends on the surfaces, disguising with their purposes. This perp I sip, this smoke I blow, these brews I drink, these shrooms I eat, these pills I pop. When I find what I'm searching for, I truly wonder if I will stop. Think I might, probably not. Smile bright as my body right.
What is going on, MBL Network? We are live here, building the franchise, episode number 3. Carolina Panthers taking on the Seattle Seahawks, week numero 10. I probably could have said that in Spanish, but I didn't. Here we go. Appreciate everybody watching right now. 10 viewers watching, building the franchise. Let's get everybody in here. Let everybody know, MBL and Grid, that we are live if they're interested in joining us. The time is now. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's take a look at the matchup tonight. What we got ourselves going against. We're currently 4-4. We're in a battle for the division, and it looks like the New Orleans Saints are kind of running away with it. Only one loss so far for them. But here's the difference between the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers tonight. Both teams evenly matched at 4-4. Points per game, we're right on par with them. I know we get a little bit more yards. They get a little bit more rushing yards. We're better in the pass. But at the same point, it looks to be a very similar matchup. This should be a great game. I'm excited about this game just to see what's going to happen. Let's go ahead and get a coach quote from our man Riverboat Ron. With 8 games left in the season, 4 of them being divisional games, we just have to be patient. Take it a game at a time and not overwhelm ourselves. We know we are a playoff caliber team. We won the division last year. We just have to show it on the field. This team is much improved since the start of the season, but one thing we need to work on is our points allowed. Currently, we're giving up 23 points per game. That's more than we're averaging. We're scoring 23, 22. We're giving up 23. That's not good. Ranks 19th in the MBL. As for tonight's matchup against the misspelled Seahawks, we have one of the top rushing attacks in the league we're going against, so it's important that we shut Melvin Gordon down. That's right, Melvin Gordon is on this Seattle Seahawks, who are currently sitting at 4-4. We're going to take a look at the offense, defense. We're going to get it rocking and rolling, but we're about to get down to the game. You see the music picking up? It's that time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get down to the game and let's check out what's going on at the field in Seattle. Looks like our offense is going to start off with the ball, so we'll take a look at our offensive unit after this kickoff. 19 viewers watching right now. Appreciate you guys checking us out. If you're interested in joining the MBL, go to 365.maddenbomberleague.com. Appreciate Sclam in the chat, bots in the chat. This is a must-win for both teams. Absolutely agree. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our offensive lineup. A couple changes, especially at the tight end position. You see Jan Thomas over there. That's right. Our man Gonzalez is still out. Starting lineup left to right on the offensive line is Horton, Shivers, Turner, Leno Jr., and the Capitan, Darrell Williams. Wide receivers, obviously, DJ Gimme Moore, Devin Funches, halfback Christian McCaffrey, and our captain on the offensive side of the ball, Deshaun Watson. Notice a new addition to the lineup here. You see it, slot receiver, Braxton Miller. He's going to be starting at that position, so that should be important for us moving forward. Let's get right into this game. Deshaun Watson on the center. Dropping back, got all kinds of time, finds his man underneath. That's Jan Thomas. We talked about him earlier. Well, let's talk a little bit about how great Deshaun Watson has been for this unit this season. You're looking at a guy that's got 61% completion, 2,000 yards, 11 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. I'd like to see him clean that up this year towards the end of the year, but, you know, kind of is what he is at this point. He's on pace for about 4,000 yards, slightly just under 4,000 yards on the season. Last game, a big win, Week 8 against the Cleveland Browns. We'll talk about the last 3 weeks in just a second. Hand up to the left side, CMC trying to get going, nowhere really to go. And let's take a look at the last 3 games. We got a loss, and a win. The Saints beat us. That was a big loss. This is a team that only lost 1 game this season, 28-35. Browns, we came up big. That was a must-win game. Bots talked about this being a must-win. It's a lot of must-win games moving forward. We'll check out the schedule in just a little bit. Here we go, Deshaun Watson getting to the line of scrimmage, adjusting here, 2nd and 11. We don't like to find ourselves in these long second downs because 3rd down, we haven't been the best. We'll have a 3rd down graphic up shortly. We'll talk about our 3rd down percentage. Play action, FK quick, barely gets rid of it over the middle, picks it up, and we elude that very tough 3rd down. Let me know how it looks and sounds, guys. I appreciate everybody stopping by. N-Train, Jamie, what's going on, guys? This is all done by Darce Knight, Project Fat, Jamie. Everybody had a little piece in there. CMC this season, we'll take a look at him real quick. 77 attempts for 403 yards and 5 touchdowns. He's had a good season. Hand out to the left side, right back to CMC, trying to get it rocking and rolling. Let's take a look at this offense. You want to know if this offense has been good or not. Offensive rankings this year, points scored 22, passing yards we're 9th, 244, and rushing we're 18th. I want our rushing to get up. We got Christian McCaffrey, come on. I like how Jamie put him as a player to watch tonight too, because he's going to be integral into our success if we have it. He's going to be a big-time piece into our success. As you see a double-A gap look like it's coming here. Yep, this is the mid blitz. Up, dropping back, looking to the right side. It wasn't a mid. It looked like maybe a cover 1, actually. Out of it. No, it was a zone. What am I talking about, Bob? Skies, and I thought that was a robber sitting in the middle of the field. They kind of matched on the outside. I like the defense so far. We're in the 3rd. We're at 3rd down right here, so let's take a look at our 3rd down percentage for our team. That's right, 45%, not horrible. 26 attempts successful out of 57 total attempts. So 45%, a little less than a coin flip. That's not that bad. I mean, you compare the rest of the league, if you're at 45 to 50, you're sitting in a nice spot. Here we go. Deshaun Watson, 45%. Pick it up here. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. It's going to be 4th and inches. It's going to be field goal unit time here for our Carolina Panthers. Slam in the chat saying Bombers washed. And Cards in the chat saying these graphics are insane. Always looks and sounds good. Good defense. Appreciate you guys stopping by. 26 viewers right now. Let everybody in the grid and the MBL know as we're trying to put points on the board for the Carolina Panthers. And they fake it. And they're going to pick it up because between the 38 and the 43, you can fake it, make plays. Make plays. That's what it's all about. That's what the season is about. Are you kidding me? Between the 38 and the 43, you are allowed to fake it if it's 4th and 2 or shorter, and right there. Woo, the Carolina Panthers. Oh my gosh, love it. Jamie wondering how you can possibly kill a flood concept. The Jamie floods. He's saying, how can you take the flood away? That's what he's wondering right now. Well, he did. He put him on a drag, but it was all to set up a first fake field goal in building the franchise history. Gets to the outside, nowhere to go. Let's take a look at this red zone offense for our team. See how we fare against the rest of the league. 35 trips, 15 touchdowns, 7 field goals, 62%. Horrible. The 62% is horrible. That means 62% of the time we come away with points, and then the other 38% we come away with nothing. Obviously, the touchdown to field goal ratio, I like it, but the 62% shows we're just too aggressive. Everybody in the chat laughing at that play. I can't believe he did it either. Watch over the middle of the field here. He's looking at that post. Doesn't get it. Decides to go underneath. He had a post route sitting about right here. This is what he was looking at. A drag as a secondary coming over top. He wanted to high pass that. He was looking this up until about this point of the drag, and then he just decides to bail out. I like it. 3rd and 6. We talked about our 3rd down earlier. We talked about our offensive red zone woes. We talk about our 3rd down conversion, which is 45%. Not too bad. Watch a screen pass on this side. I like this. Is a new addition to the team. Just nowhere to go. Big time hit. It's field goal unit time. RJ the Destroyer in the chat saying Riverboat Run. That's our first fake field goal attempt in building the franchise history. Jamie's saying drag. Jamie's saying he's a little shook, Jamie. I mean, he's 60-something% in the red zone, and you want him to just drive it down the field. That's why he's been struggling. A little nervous right there. So all that fake field goal just to come away with another field goal a little closer, maybe a little bit more of a secure field goal. But our first fake field goal, first successful fake field goal, too. Checks off 2 boxes there here on Building the Franchise, episode number 3 of the Carolina Panthers. Don't forget, guys, twitch.tv/MBL Network. That's where you can find all our stuff at. Live broadcasts, live games, our big-time flagship show, MBL Live. We got Super Show, all the great stuff. Go ahead and follow us, twitch.tv/MBL Network. We got some bonus coverage action coming up tonight as we're missing a Melvin Gordon run to the outside. I'm sorry, baby, but he got space like NASA. Oh, he finds his way. Just a little counterplay to the left side, and he gets up the field. Oh, it was a dive. He just bounced it outside. So you had a man going in motion. It looked like wide receiver quick. The handoff came up the middle. He just bounced it outside and followed the quick, and was able to pick up a lot of yards, as now they're going to be at the 36-yard line. Defense, let's take a look at who we got on the defensive side of the ball. We'll do it right after this play. I don't want to miss any action as we're getting aggressive here. Cover 0 incoming. Watch tight end 2 on the left side, but I don't know why you want to watch him. Just I thought it was a unique name. Halfback wham up the middle. Picks up a couple. Let's take a look at this defense. All right, here's who we got. In the front lines, we got Breland Speaks, D'Amico, Arkin, Tim Jernigan, and Jawan Lett. Jawan Lett, and that's the player to watch on this side of the ball. You really want to talk about a player who can ball out is right here. Jawan Lett, sophomore season. He was a sack machine last year. Luke Kuechly, we're bringing him back 2 years, $16 million. Obviously 31 years young, still trying to ball. Barry McDonald, our better safety over there. I mean, excuse me, our better corner for our team. Cardinals in the chat saying you always got to play for Gordon. Yeah, another handoff up the middle. Falling forward, picking it up down to the 24-yard line. That's TJ Yeldon, former Jacksonville Jaguar, former Cincinnati Bengal. It's kind of a little bit of a third down back for the Cincinnati Bengals last season. Didn't have too much success. Comes over to Seattle's getting an opportunity to kind of share, what do you guys say, 80-20, 78-22? I mean, it definitely ain't 75-25. It's even less than 25. That's the opportunities TJ Yeldon's going to get right there. Just a little bit of a carry. We're almost inside the red zone defensively. We'll take a look at how our team has been in that regard. Tight formation again for the Seattle Seahawks. Dropping back. He's going to go drag here. Goes underneath. Picks it up into the red zone. And a little bit more. First down for the Seattle Seahawks. Not looking good for our defense. Let's take a look at our defensive red zone and see where we fare inside the red zone. Defensive red zone efficiency, 79%. 15 touchdowns allowed. 8 field goals on 29 attempts. It's not good. When our defensive red zone efficiency is giving up more points, our defense is giving up more points than our offense is getting percent-wise per trips. That's not good. That's not a good sign. Oh, had a man open there on the right side, just slightly misthrown by former Tennessee Titan quarterback Marcus Mariota. 2nd and 10 incoming for the Seattle Seahawks. Appreciate all you guys in the chat. Agent Rico saying nice throw. Corinne's in the chat saying Seahawks. Gordon gone. Yeah, he's been balling. Out, shoulder strain. Yeah, he's out. Left side, TJ Yeldon doesn't have the speed, doesn't have the JUIs. Luke Kuechly is hurt. Oh, that's not a good sign. Luke Kuechly has been a beast for this team so far. I mean, 31 years old, 9 tackle for losses, 39 tackles, 5 sacks, 4 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles. Hopefully, this isn't going to be a long duration for Luke Kuechly to be out. But his injury right now, that could be completely detrimental to this team trying to make a playoff push. Insanely long video there, Fat, for the other ones being insanely short. The other ones came off the screen very quickly. That one kind of hovered around. Here goes some pressure. Oh, there's going to be a flag here. That's going to be a holding, I bet. Yeah, against the offense. You're probably going to decline that. 4th and 21 from the 24. Field goal unit time. I missed the Kuechly thing. He hit it too fast. Guys, let me know in the chat what happened. Is he coming back or is he out? Nemo in the chat saying, oh no, Luke's down. Yeah, it's not looking good. No fake field goal here allowed for the Seattle Seahawks. I'm sure they're itching to get that one back. Kick is up. It's good. 3-3 tie ball game. Let's take a look at our upcoming schedule, what we got coming up after tonight's game. We just came off a bye week in Week 9. We got Seahawks tonight, and then we got a big game against the Falcons. Ravens, Falcons again, Bucks, Saints. I mean, this is not easy. I mean, guys, let's be honest what we're looking at here. Guys, you want to check out the ratings on these teams, go to MaddenBomberLeague.com. This is a very tough stretch. This is a tough stretch, and don't sleep on this team. This is a question mark team here. You never know how they're going to be playing Week 17. But, man, that is a tough stretch of games right there. Against a team like the Ravens, who can pretty much beat anybody in the league. They can get on their high horse, play spoiler if they're not involved in it. They're always hovering around that 500 mark, 7-9 mark, and they always got some really nice wins on their resume towards the end of the season. Carolina Panthers, as Bod said it, 4-4. These are like some must-win games. Over the middle, finding his man CMC, making plays. The offense kind of get rocking and rolling right now. Adam Sklamberg in the chat talking about Dr. AKO, also known as Draco, a.k.a. Draco. Oh, just the rest of the game, Jamie. Appreciate that. All right, so Kuechly's going to be out the rest of the game, but we should be okay. Offense is back on the field if you missed it earlier. Here's a look at our offensive side of the ball. Deshaun Watson, Darrell Williams, DJ Moore. Those are the three captains on that side of the ball. And, yes, Jan Thomas already has a reception today. He's going to be our starting tight end with Gonzalez out. Looking at the angle route again. Once again, flooding the left side. Devin Funch is going to pick up the ball. And that's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Carolina Panthers. Offense on the season, pretty good. 16th points scored, 9th passing yards, 18th rushing. I need to see a bump of about 5 on each one of those. I want to see us top 5 passing, close to top 10 rushing. Scoring, I want us to be 10th or lower. That's something that I'm looking at. You see our season goals right there on the overlay. We needed 1,400 yards from DJ Moore. He's not there yet, but watch this post over the middle. He's looking post. Oh, it's going to be open too. Oh, he waits too long. He was looking to the corner route on the right side. Wow, wide open, left side of the field. You get the cover 0 hero. You're right there. You got to see this. You play the Saints 2 times a season, every season. You got to be used to this cover 0 hero. A little post route over the middle. You're in the halfback wheel. You got to make a play there, but down goes Deshaun Watson. Quarterback this season not really living up to expectations so far. We're talking just over 2,000 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions. Got to be better than that if you're Deshaun Watson. Get rid of the ball. Now they're in 2nd 19. Ruster Bust in the chat saying keep pounding. Yeah, that's the slogan for this Building the Franchise season 37. This is our, 5th Building the Franchise? Somebody name all the teams we got. Here comes the pressure again. Gets rid of it. Little dig on the left side. You just got to trust this man. When you got a man like DJ Moore, you just got to trust him. That's his 40th reception on the season. Now he's eclipsed over 690 yards, approaching 700, 4 touchdowns, having kind of a down year, but he still can make big plays like that. You get a dig on the left side of the field. You just kind of wait for it. You know you're going to get hit. You get rid of it at the last second. Boom. Brad in the chat saying the post was naked. It was. But I think Deshaun had already turned his head to the right side. 3rd and 4. 3rd down conversions are aplenty for the Carolina Panthers this year at 45%. Here we go. Looking. Takes the slant. There he goes. Picks it up again. That was a little dangerous of a pass. You got a slant coming across the field. User kind of lurking right there. He decides, hey, I'm going to put it right here for you. User's moving. Can't get there quick enough. But on the year, not too bad on a 3rd down conversions. We're sitting at 45%. Out of 57 attempts, we've converted 26. Not too shabby for our Carolina Panthers. Here we go. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone. Screenplay. Left side. Here we go. McCaffrey. Get that block. Oh, Jokin spins back. What are you doing? Oh, you got to be a little bit better than that. Red zone woes have continued to be an issue. 62% of the time we walk away with points. On 35 trips, we've scored 15 touchdowns, 7 field goals. Not too happy with these. I'm not that happy. I'm not that impressed. I need to see that number at 82%. 82%, I still think we have room to get better. 62% is pretty pathetic. That's just not good. Handoff. McCaffrey fighting forward. He's going to be close. I think he gets it. 1st and goal for the Carolina Panthers. McCaffrey continuing to hit that ground and a pound attack. We've talked about him this season. He's already got 403 yards, approaching 500, on pace for about 900 yards. But he stayed healthy this year. That's been important. Watch the angle route at the backfield to the fullback. That's where he's looking here. He got an out route on the left side. See how it plays? Not there. Looking RB, not there. Takes a shot deep back of the end zone. Dangerous throw. Looking for Jan Thomas. Just a little post here. Out the backfield, you got an angle breaking. The user takes away all this. And then you have coverage over the top here. There's just not much space behind you. I don't like the throw from Deshaun Watson, and I think that's a dangerous throw. That's a way to come away with nothing. You already have a solidified 3 points here. Got to trust your defense. 4-4, you see the standings in the NFC South. The New Orleans Saints sitting at 7-1. This is going to be tough. Man in motion is Devin Funchess, moving right to left. That's a handoff to the right side. A stretch, one man to beat again. Stumbling, falling forward, picks up a few down to the 4. Oh, that just wasn't a good run for Christian McCaffrey. He's our player to watch for tonight. Last week's game against the Cleveland Browns, 24-3. Give us that dub, and I bet you Bananas isn't even here. I bet you he's not here watching. You know why? Because he knew we were going to bring up this game. That was a Week 8 game. We had a bye Week 9. This is currently Week 10 in the MBL. If you're interested in joining the MBL, go to 365.maddenbomberleague.com. Check us out. Jamie in the chat. He's got knee slappers right now. Jan Thomas, more like Jan Thomas. Back of the end zone. Kind of had the dig open right here. So he runs a little post action. It's a little angle route. But, man, this dig sitting right about here was open. I thought he was going there for the high pass. Didn't do it. They're going to have to settle for 3 once again. But, hey, that's going to bring our red zone percentage up. Going to knock our field goals up too, but still we're coming away with points. 2 for 2, 100% already in this game as we take another 3-point lead. 6-3, the Carolina Panthers over the Seattle Seahawks, building the franchise. Carolina Panthers, episode number 3. RJ the Destroyer says that pull forward animation is lame. Yeah, it is, but I mean, everybody gets it. We're all playing the same game. So, as much as you hate it, you can end up getting it, and what can you do about it? And Bananas shows up right on cue. Bananas, what happened Week 8? 24-3 for these Panthers. It was a must-win for them. They were sitting at 3-4. 3-5 would have probably knocked them out. You see the division standings right there. 6-3 Falcons, 5-4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 4-4 Carolina Panthers. Here we go. Marcus Mariota dropping back. They're down 3. Corner route on the right side. Big-time hit. 21. Making plays for day. 2nd and 10 here for the Carolina Panthers defense. You want to take a look at this defensive ratings and how we rank up against the rest of the league? Let's go ahead and check it out. 19th in points allowed, 13th in passing yards allowed. We're actually good against the run, which is the strength of the Seattle Seahawks. When you take a look at this game and you want to take a look at the matchup for tonight, I mean, that's what you see. You see a team that's very big on the run, as you see they're 8th in the MBL. Just something to keep an eye on here. 2nd and 10, man in motion, high formation. Handoff, no. Play action, Jackson. Marcus Mariota. Dirt ball over the middle of the field. Nice throw, Marcus. That's a good throw, Marcus. Horrible start to the game so far from Marcus Mariota. Here's a look at our last 3 games so far. Week 6, we took an L against the Bengals. That was tough. We dominated that entire game. That game was actually on Building the Franchise, episode number 2. That was tough. Then the loss against the Saints, we didn't get a chance to see that one, 35-28. But then we beat Bananas Browns. Triple B's. Beat Bananas Browns. Pause. I think. Just in case. Just the formation. Trips to the left side. Here we go. Cross drag. Seen it a million times. Rolling to the right side. Oh, he had the next level open and didn't take it. It's punt unit time for Seattle. I don't understand that. The cross drag over here. You got a guy running this way. You got a guy here. You throw it to this guy. But this guy was naked wide open. You got to hit that. Cameron Bell asking what Christian McCaffrey's rating is on the Carolina Panthers. That's a great question. Let me go ahead and get that pulled up, and we'll go ahead and check it out together because I don't honestly know, but I would assume it's 92, 93. That's going to be my guess. Christian McCaffrey is a 92 overall. I'll put it on the screen for you guys real quick. Oh, I don't want to get stuck on there. 91 speed, 93. So only 91 speed, 26 years old. I thought he would be a little bit faster than that. As he runs for a gain of 1 right there and says, no, 91 speed, that's what I am. Z-Star in the chat saying bad read. Yeah, just went underneath too quickly. He rolled out to the right. He bought himself some additional time. Blitz was coming from the left side. Took his time, set his feet, and then just threw it to the more shallow cross. I didn't like it. Play action, 2nd and 9. Barely gets rid of it. Left side's got his man. DJ, give me more. DJ Moss, a.k.a. the MBL Taco Bell. Touchdown. And just like that, the Carolina Panthers are into the end zone. And DJ, give me more, is chunking balls into the crowd. And the Seattle Seahawks fans seem to enjoy it. Maybe Jamie's there. Maybe Cringe is there. Maybe Cougs is there. All from that Seattle Canadian-ish era of living era. What is era? I don't know. It was an error on defense there. Touchdown for the Carolina Panthers. I like it. DJ Moore. How great has he been this season? Now he's at the 41 catches, over 700 yards. Picks up his 5th touchdown on the season. 5th season out of Maryland. And DJ Moore has just been phenomenal. JB in the chat saying, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. It's number 10. Nice stiff arm. Finds his way down to the 35. Seahawks down 13-3. A team that's very dominant in the run game. Likes to have that balanced attack that even leans towards more of a power run offense. It is sitting in an uncomfortable situation. Down 2 scores, 2:53 left in the second. They still got to stay with the run. I just hope they don't go heavy pass here. Mariota has not looked good. Here we go. Screenplay to the right side. Nice play by TJ Yeldon, spinning and winning. I like the move. As Cole's injured here, he gets to the outside on the screen, gets outside, bounces it back in, spins back out. I like that entire run right there after the catch for TJ Yeldon. That's what he does best. He catches the ball and he's able to turn upfield. Brad in the chat saying nothing like the safety smacking air. I don't know what you mean. You don't watch Detroit Lions football. We get that all the time. Hold on. To the left side, number 80, Dickerson, going to pick up a few. Now the defense is starting to get pushed down the field. Nice passing there for Marcus Mariota as Dickerson, makes the tackle here for our Carolina Panthers. We'll take a look at the defensive unit in just a second. Watch defensive end Jawan Lett. He's actually dropping into a hard flat here on the left side. There he goes. Dropping back, taking it away. Right side, Posty. Trying to strip is Barry McDonald, our 95 overall cornerback, number 21. He's a boss. Jamie says he's heading to the parking lot about to catch this game live. I don't know what he's waiting for, or he's at the stadium and he's heading to the parking lot because he's leaving, because it's over like Rover, and he knows these Carolina Panthers are going to come home with the dub. It's like a 3 tight end set. Hand off to the left side. 39, feeling fine, and he just runs into himself. Defensive red zone. Let's see where we're at. So far this season, 79% of the time we allow points, 15 touchdowns, 8 field goals. This is not good. You want to give up more field goals than touchdowns. Play the bend, don't break, but it's kind of been the opposite. The stats defensively for the Carolina Panthers are the stats you really want offensively that they don't have, as they're 62% inside the red zone this season. They are 45% in the third down. Their third down's way too close to their red zone percentage. I don't like it. Looking drag underneath, finds his man, one man to beat. Big time hit by Thompson. Laying a lumber on Marcus Mariota is going to be 3rd and 2. Can the defense get off the field here? Here's the great thing about our defense in 3rd and 2 situations. We're 6th in the league on rushing yards allowed. We're very stout against the run. This plays into our hand. If they run the ball here, I expect us to get off the field and hold to 3. Let's see if we can get it done here. 2 tight end, 2 wide receiver, 1 halfback, single back ace formation. It doesn't look good up front. I mean, we're just outnumbered up there. Uh-oh. Play action FK quick. Left side. Finds his man. 89. Feeling fine. Getting down to the 1-yard line. Marcus Mariota, who started off 1 for 4, has now completed his last 6 passes, 7 for 10. And Thurman's going to pick up a first down as McDonald makes the tackle. Couldn't get over there quick enough. Kind of risky there. Running play action FK quick inside the 10. Hand off to the right side. That's a touchdown. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Seattle Seahawks get right back on the board just as they wanted to. You couldn't have drawn it up any better. They take about a minute and what did you guys say? Minute 40 off the game clock. Drive down, get a point on the board, get some points on the board. Defending this field goal, which is up and good, is going to be 13-10. Seattle Seahawks lead, which was once 10, now cut to 3. Let's see if this offense can kind of figure it out here. I mean, offensive side of the ball is what we normally talk about with this team. You got a lot of talent. Deshaun Watson, watch Braxton Miller now playing inside the slot for this team. Devin Funchess already has a big catch or 2, and DJ Moore with the touchdown to start this game off. Let's see if they can continue that trend of making those big plays. You got Devin Funchess on the outside. He's got the height. He's got the skill, and DJ Moore can pretty much do it all. And you throw Braxton Miller in the slot, gives you a little bit more explosion. Z-Star in the chat saying, what a game, folks. Appreciate the 20 viewers watching here, building the franchise. 21 viewers Building the franchise, Carolina Panthers. Don't forget to check us out on twitch.tv/MBL Network for all live games. I mean, outside of this original programming that we'll keep on YouTube. Little slot corner blitz on the left side, picked up nicely. Dig on the right side. Devin Funches. That's just a dotty right there. Got a little dig sitting right here. McCaffrey comes over here and picks up the slot blitz. That's just, you can't read it better. And Watson kind of just floats out. Man in motion is Funches. Here we go again. RB takes it. Wheel. Overthrow. That's just a bad pass there by our man right there. You know, you look at Deshaun Watson's troubles this season, 11 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Now it's 12 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Still, I like to see him 20 touchdowns, 6, 7, 8, 9 interceptions. I like to see double the impact on the touchdowns versus interceptions. Just give me a little bit more production scoring touchdowns. I mean, it seems like we're settling for field goals way too much, and in the red zone, we're turning the ball over too much. I like to see them improve that. Looking at B. Oh, I thought it was going to be overthrown, but you can't overthrow DJ Moore. This kid just makes it happen. How great has he been? 34 seconds left on the clock. Came into the game about 672 yards, on pace for arguably his worst season in this Madden 19 cycle, but in this one game alone, this first half, I think he's put himself back on pace to where he normally is, 1,400 to 1,500 yards. I think I said he needed to have a 1,400-yard season for us to feel really comfortable with him. Stay healthy as well, obviously, but 1,400 yards can make him really dangerous. 34 seconds left. We got 2 timeouts left. Braxton Miller in the slot on the left side. Watch him on the seam. Watch this seam over here on the left side.
Come back, come back. Come back, come back.
Little seam on the left side, 2nd and 10. If he's in dime formation and in a 1-4-6 or something like that, it puts your linebacker at safety, regardless of your sub linebacker set, unless you have 2 middle linebackers there. Miller up the middle, down to the 1-yard line. And with Kuechly going out, that's probably what's doing it, I'd assume. Drop it back, looking. Over the middle, nice pass. DJ Moore balls out. Double slants on the left side, looking. Just 2-read concept here. You got a slant here and a slant here. And he goes to the back of the end zone, high passes it. It looks like now he's going to go try for a run here. He does have 2 timeouts left. So running the ball, not that much of a risk. Quarterback dives, pulled it to the end zone. Easy peasy touchdown for the Carolina Panthers. Now they improve the lead from 3 to 10. It's going to be 20 to 10 over Seattle. Kick is up. It is good. The Carolina Panthers now extend their lead back to 10 points with 5 seconds left, and Seattle went on such a beautiful drive. I mean, that's got to be just a little concerning if you're a Seattle Seahawks fan who's been told that, hey, this defense and this running game, this is what's going to take us to that next level. Right now, we're seeing really Mariota kind of carry you in the passing game, and the defense is having trouble stopping anyone. A lot of big plays so far in this first half. Oh, big time hit, ball's out, almost picked up by Carolina. I don't think there was any time left on the clock, so you wouldn't even have gotten a field goal off. But, man, that just shows the dominance that our Carolina Panthers have had so far in this game. Bananas posts a really nice-looking pizza in the chat, guys. Man, that pizza's looking good. Guys, go ahead and check it out. It's on GroupMe. That is a cheesy... Even a type of cheese I could appreciate at this point. All right, here we go. I formation for the Seattle Seahawks. Look on the left side. Sampi one-on-one with the user. Maybe take a shot over the top, but I think this is going to be run. No, this is a pass. He's got a go route. Look it. Nice defense by 26. Holds on to the ball, though. That's going to be a first down for the Seattle Seahawks. Guys, if you're interested in joining the MBL, go to 365.maddenbomberleague.com. With Seymour and Gonzalez out, those are some two big injuries. We get a couple of them back next week, maybe an early return for the cornerback, but James Gonzalez, should be back next week, week 11.
Let's go. One.
Rico in the chat saying, I just made some pizza or ordered it. Right side, post route, when in doubt. Man, the Seattle Seahawks team is putting up big-time scores right back on the Carolina Panthers. I mean, you got a defense right here that just has struggled all year against the pass. I mean, you can just look at it. It's just not good. I mean, you see it right there. I mean, 13th against the pass. That's just not going to get it done. Extra point is up and good. It cuts the lead back from 10 to 3 again. We've been in this scenario. Panthers have been able to respond up until now. If they can continue that trend, this won't be an issue. But no Luke Kuechly. Kuechly's out the rest of the game. This is a leader, 31 years old. They just signed him to a 2-year, $16 million extension, and Kuechly's going to miss the rest of this game. That's put their defense at a little bit of a disadvantage. It just seems like they're not getting the pressure. They're not getting that intermediate coverage. You saw a big-time catch on the last play to pick up a first down in coverage. Usually Kuechly's all over that. Christian McCaffrey running from right to left there. No yards to be picked up. He's really struggled today. Christian McCaffrey has not been his normal self. As that's a loss of 403 yards on the season, averaging 5.2 yards per carry. But right now, Christian McCaffrey struggling. He's having a career year in regards to yards per carry. 5.2, as high as this cycle outside of this is 4. And that's on 163 attempts in MBL season 33. Then MBL season 36, which was last season, 159 attempts. And up to the right side. McCaffrey trying to get wide outside. Spins. Just changes his mind. He gets really, really wide outside here. Bounces wide, then spins right back inside. Doesn't really seem sure of where he's going. Now they're in a 3rd and 6. This is an offense that has struggled on 3rd down recently. 45%, not too bad on the season. 26 conversions on 57 attempts. But recently, this team has been well below the 30%. In their losses, their 3rd down conversion percentage is just over 30. It's at 31%, which is mainly the reason why they're losing. If they can convert on 3rd down, they just seem to be a much tougher team. But 3rd and 6s seem to be right in their wheelhouse. Let's see if they can hit this post route. I like what he does here. He actually switches him to a go route. He's going to go underneath. Had the drag wide open, didn't take it. Funches was just open, could have caught the ball, just stepped up, didn't happen. And it's going to be punt unit time for the Carolina Panthers. For their first opportunity this entire game, outside of the beginning of the game, for a score from the Seattle Seahawks to take the lead. If I'm the Carolina Panthers right now, I have to start thinking, okay, will the defense step up without our captain, Luke Kuechly, in the game? We'll find out shortly here, Building the Franchise, episode number 3. Cougs in the chat saying, man, this turkey dinner my grandpa is having looks like a Thanksgiving dinner, man. That sounds good. He says, I'm jealous as hell. Nemo says, he can't even see it. He's jealous too. My internet shut off and I just got it back on. King Doob, of course. And Cringe in the chat saying, good D Hawks. Of course he does. Pause on that. CMC got to get going is what Cringe is saying. Yeah, he's just not looking good. He's not playing well. His defense has not played well. Handoff again. TJ Yeldon. Oh, what a nice move. Just hezzy, bounce in, kick it back outside. I like that. I like all of that from TJ Yeldon. It just seems like momentum is slightly changing here. On the defensive side of the ball, we're just not getting stops. Shaq Thompson, Luke Kuechly, and Quayshawn Allen. But Kuechly going to be out the rest of the game. That seems to be a real struggle defensively for this team when they lose their captain, but they're going to stay aggressive here. Trips on the right side. Watch 84 on the left side. Sampi. This is play action. Rolling out. He's got time. Goes underneath. Takes it real quick. And he's going to pick up the first down. You just can't get him off the field you're even sending the heat. He's rolling out and he's still getting time. Kuechly's presence on those tackle for losses, the sacks, the forced fumbles, all those big play things he can do is just sorely being missed right now. 7-1 New Orleans Saints, 6-3 Atlanta Falcons, 5-4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If we lose this game, we're not even tied for the bottom anymore. We're at the absolute bottom of the NFC South, the division we won handedly last season. 11 wins. Now struggling. Seahawks over the middle. Oh, dot him up. Oh, he tried to strip him. He does knock the ball out. That is an incomplete pass. Mariota's got to be upset. You got to hold on to that one, young fella. Brad in the chat says, I'm watching this guy at the truck stop going around in circles trying to find somewhere to park. Poor guy. I think we've all been there, but not in an 18-wheeler. Here we go. Trips on the right side. Thurman out to the left side. TJ Yeldon in the backfield, split next to Marcus Mariota and the Seattle Seahawks team. Can they get it done? Down 3. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Pressure up the middle. Little wheel route finding number 80. I think that's Butt with his first catch of the day. It's absolutely not, but, But I just wanted to say Butt. Andrews with another catch. 4 catches, 59 yards for him. Little vertical concept there. That's been working since the game came out. Not as effective as it once was. But definitely something people are looking for, the little red route. It just wheels right and it beats cover 3. Because you got this route that essentially holds the middle. This spreads the cover 3. Got a guy going this way, another guy going this way. It's wide open middle of the field. Not as frequently as it once was. Does require an actual read now. Buck sweep to the right side. 2nd and 7 here for the Seattle Seahawks as they're driving down the field at home here in this Week 10 matchup. Both of these teams currently 4-4. Must-win game for both of them. I think more of a must-win for our Panthers than the Seahawks because the Seahawks, it just seems like Serp and those Cardinals, they usually like to win the division by a game. So it probably doesn't really matter what you do. Pressure's coming. Underneath again, quick bailout. I don't like the read. You see Russell Wilson kind of floating out here, and he just quickly looks for anything in this flat area. This general vicinity is where he's throwing very quick to. He's bailing out of his reads. I don't really like it. Let's take a look at our last 3 games here for the Carolina Panthers. A loss Week 6 against the Red Hot Bengals. A loss Week 7. And to avoid 3 losses in a row, we come out and beat the 2-time champions of this cycle, the Cleveland Browns, 24-3 in dominating, convincing fashion. I'm sure Porter was excited to see that. Man in motion from left to right is Andrews. Dropping back, looking. Got time. Trying to go underneath. Not there. Takes a shot over the middle. Thompson can't. And Andrews, he's got them sticky fingers. He's got the sticky fingers over the middle of the field, finds the post route, beats the cover 3. I like the throw. I like the catch. And that's just a great catch. Andrews is having a heck of a day at the tight end position here for the Seattle Seahawks. Big Mac Draco in the chat. He says, I'm going to go get some McDonald's. It's going to be dope. Excitement for McDonald's. You got to love that. Brad in the chat saying Jake Butt the man. Jamie says Jake Butt. Cameron Bell says right out the user. Yikes. It's a lot closer than I thought, too. Seattle. And in motion. Handoff. Yeldon trying to fight forward. Can't do it. A 3 ties it. A touchdown takes the lead. Seattle has yet to lead in this game. Don't forget, twitch.tv/MBL Network. Go ahead and give us a follow over there if you're not doing it already. We got MBL Live, Super Shows, Saturday night showcases, and a bonus coverage over there in this channel. We'll have some bonus coverage coming up in the next upcoming days. Keep tabs on @BomberLeague, @MBL Network on Twitter. Go ahead and give us a follow over there so you can keep up with all the action going on around the MBL. Down goes Mariota, ball's out, picked up by the Carolina Panthers. That's a turnover, just what we needed. You put aggressive on, it pays off for you, and you get the ball back. A quick hitter there, corner blitz. This right side, you got a man coming in. It just kind of throws Marcus Mariota off. Up the middle, able to make a hit on the quarterback. Ball comes out. Mariota, you got to do a better job than that. You just can't live that way. Watch Jan Thomas and McDonald. These little bend routes over the middle. Here we go. Look it. This man covers. Locked up. Nowhere to go. Deshaun Watson throws it away. You like to think Deshaun Watson can get outside of the pocket there maybe and make something happen with his legs. Just kind of bounce outside of the pocket. You just don't really see it right there. And you're probably thinking, maybe it's the hesitancy. He stays on one read a little bit too long, but I'd like to see him just kind of make these reads, see this guy, see this bender route. It ain't there. Get outside of the pocket and take off. Because, I mean, you had 2 goals on the outside. They weren't open. You knew that the first minute. Oh, nice swat there on the right side of the field. Is that Bobby Wagner? What a zone coverage play right there. You have to believe that corner route's about to get open. And it absolutely does not. Great hands by the defense. 3rd and 10. 46% completion percentage, or conversion percentage, excuse me, on 3rd downs. Out of 57 attempts, we got 26 conversions, excuse me. Wow. 45%, not too bad. All right, we'll get it together. Rest of the game. $1:10 left in the 3rd quarter, 3rd and 10. Drop it back. Here comes the pressure. Immediate pressure. Down goes Deshaun Watson. Are you kidding me? Earl Thomas making plays for days and is punt unit time here for the Carolina Panthers. Brad in the chat saying, lucky that's a swat. Everything's lucky or it's some kind of thing in the game. Have you guys noticed Brad? Brad must be sucking in grid right now. I'm going to go to grid and check his. What team is Brad in grid? Man, he's whiny today. And then he's like, that was instant. Yeah, it was instant pressure. First time we've seen it all game. It happens. All right, let's see. What team is Brad? Somebody tell me. Is he Tampa over there? Someone tell me who's Brad in the in grid. What team is he? Brad says he's 1-0. He's averaging 2.8 yards per carry with Ronald Jones. Man, that guy must suck. How can you average 2.8 yards per carry with that guy? He's going to be a bomber. It's only been 1 game. Still. It's the only thing I got. I just quickly glanced. That's all I had, so I'm going to throw it out there. Brad in the chat saying, mind your business, bomber. Oh, he's the Broncos. Oh, he's not Tampa Bay. I have to look again. What was his record last year? Dropping back. Oh, see, that is the kind of pass you cannot make against Luke Kuechly. When Kuechly's sitting right there, you just can't do it. He's sitting right in the middle of the field. You're in this 4-6. You got a man sitting here. He brings him right across the middle. You got to think, you know, that could be an interception. Mariota was already in scoring range earlier. He could have tied it up 20-20. Carolina did nothing when they got the ball off the turnover. This could be a game kind of clinching drive for Seattle. I think that fumble really hurts their chances of winning this game right now. And this is a team that just struggles to get into the end zone, but they were in the field goal range. I think they can go on a long drive here and definitely get a field goal, but then you're leaving it up to an explosive offense like our Carolina Panthers. Those are the things I just don't like. Play action. Here comes the pressure. Down he goes. Ball's out again. Give me that. Mariota trying to pass it again. Oh, picked up by Jawan Lett. I told you to watch him. Touchdown, Carolina. And just like that, they're going to blow this game open. You're saying it's just 10 points, Bomber. But it feels like a lot. You run play action flood, and you know where he's looking. He's looking for this quick out. It's just a quick, oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. He's looking for this quick out going from left to right. It's a quick out. It breaks this way in the flood, and it's a killer against man coverage. The only problem is if you run a cover 0 against that play action, you get heat in the backfield very quickly, and then you try to still throw that route, and in turn you jamie it, which means you hit the passing button while somebody's right in your face and the ball pops out. Just a bad user decision there for the Seattle Seahawks. Still a lot of time left. They could definitely come back, but our defense is starting to rock and roll. We got to start feeling a little bit better about our defense. As they get down to the 31-yard line. This is where our defensive unit ranks so far. 13th against passing yards allowed. I like to see us get inside of that 10. I said I want to see us go up 5 on offense. On defense, I want to see us go up, points allowed. I like to see that get into the top 12. I mean, we're just giving up too many points right now. 23 is just too much. 17 against the Seattle team, we've seen the issues. It's just the big plays. You allow a team to just kind of walk down the field and just hit a big play on you once they get inside the 40. That's just not a recipe for success. That's a recipe for disaster. Over the middle again. Big time hit laying the lumber. Woo! Carolina's starting to hit right now, but I'll tell you what, this is the Seattle MO. They're going to drag you, then they're going to have a post back door. If that's not open, if those two routes aren't open, maybe you see a corner route. But he tried to take away and use or take away the flat right now. You can put the computer on a flat. I mean, but you do that, you give up the corner route. I think that's the concept. If you flat him, he's going corner route. If it's cover 3, he's going to hit you with the post because your middle third safety is kind of dropping back. That's the offense. That's the idea here for the Seattle Seahawks. Nothing too complex. And then they're going to sprinkle in the run game and try to dominate you that way. Looking, stepping up. Mariota's gone. Going to have to slide, and he does this. Thompson was trying to lay him out. Mariota picks up the first down. Yeah, the fumbles are bad for the Seattle Seahawks, but every time trying to pass the ball while you're getting hit against cover 0, trying to get this very long, quick out, and see, almost got in trouble there again, got rid of it. Got an injury timeout on the field that's going to stop the clock. This is all beneficial for the Seahawks. If they do come back, you look at these little timeouts that they've got where they didn't have to burn a timeout, these injury timeouts, being able to get out of bounds, even some of these drop passes that maybe would have ate another 20 seconds off the clock. Now 2nd and 10 if Seattle can get into the end zone. I mean, they got a lot of time left in this game. 5 minutes left in the 4th. Dropping back. Seattle. Time. Right side. Dropped. Can't hold on to it. Kind of a tough throw in traffic. Number 10 can't make the play. Looking to the right side. Yeah, Russell Wilson is with the... He's not with the Rams. Is he with the Rams now? He is. He went to the Colts. Yeah, Jamie's right. My bad. I apologize, Jamie. So he went from the Seattle Seahawks. Obviously, this is a flip of the play, which the lineman said, I guess that means we should flip, huh? Man in motion, right to left. That's Andrews. He's already got 5 catches on the day. Counter to the left side. Nowhere to go for TJ Yeldon. It's going to be field goal unit time, and I think Seattle's okay with this. Bruce Sternum will not be able to return for this game. He's out. Yeah, he went from the Seattle Seahawks to the Colts, where the Colts had some good team success. He didn't really play his best football. After a couple seasons there, he got released. They went after Baker Mayfield, and we all know how that went. That'll be in the magazine for those wondering. Remember that time that Double-A decided he was going to go for Baker Mayfield at the last second, and then he realized he didn't even have enough funds to just even submit an offer. Field goes up. It is good, and that is going to take a 10-point lead to 7. Carolina, they've been known to make some suspect throws. Seattle's definitely not out of this game. We got a nice game here in Week 10. King Doob in the chat saying, Mariota to Seattle, Wilson to L.A., Goff to Tennessee. Well, Wilson to Indianapolis, then in free agency back to the West Coast, playing for the Los Angeles Rams. All from free agency, yes. Jamie, another good point in the chat. He says Double-A's folly led to him being in L.A. Elijah Marshall in the chat saying, hello, I can help with the rebuild. All right, what do you got, man? What are your ideas? What do we need to do with this team? Go check the team out. MaddenBomberLeague.com. You let us know your ideas. We got Christian McCaffrey, Deshaun Watson, DJ Give Me More, a.k.a. DJ Moss, a.k.a. Liv Moss, Mr. MBL Taco Bell. And then we got this man right here, Christian McCaffrey. I mean, he just continues to run successfully, awkwardly, trying to make plays. 5.2 yards per carry. Picking up 4 there. Going to be 2nd and 6 out of the Wildcat. Last 3 games, lose, win. We're trying to get back on the winning ways, get a 2-game winning streak going, get over 500 here, sitting at 4-4. I'll tell you what, that loss to the Saints Week 7 might come back to haunt us. I thought we had an opportunity to win that game. The Bengals game, you remember it from Building the Franchise episode number 2. It was a game we should have won. McCaffrey's down right now. This is a big-time loss if he goes down. You're watching Building the Franchise here on the MBL Network. Here we go, 3rd and 4. Adjustments at the line of scrimmage for Deshaun Watson. Watch the slant on the right side to Devin Funches, a.k.a. Fun. He's looking at him. It's not really there. Barely gets rid of it. Hit as he throws. I mean, this is it. This is the issue. Third down percentage, obviously 45%, not too bad. We're converting at slightly under 500 there, slightly under 50%, a little less than a coin flip right there. We don't get it, and at a key point in this game, we now hold on to the ball for 45 seconds, and we're punting it right back to Seattle, who has an opportunity to tie this game up with a touchdown. Serb in the chat saying CMC down. What do you guys think about that fake field goal earlier for Carolina? Pulled that one out of the bag, huh? Brad in the chat saying injuries piling up. Let me guess, Brad, you don't like injuries either. You don't like fumbles. You don't like injuries. You don't like the fall for. I mean, who likes any of that stuff? But it happens to everyone. We're all playing the same game. Drag from left to right, looking at the corner route. There's the delayed player. Can't get to him. Marcus Mariota is going to pick up a few. No, Breland Speaks going to pick up the sack there. We talked about him on the defensive side of the ball. This guy can make some plays. Speaks, Arkin, Jernigan, and Lett. Jawan Lett is the one who had a forced fumble earlier in this game. Barry McDonald, we've seen him with a couple knockdowns. Luke Kuechly, he's out for the rest of the game. Taylor Dickerson and Monte Nicholson, those two safeties, the Dickerson-Nicholson connection, they have been phenomenal this season. Haven't seen them much today, though. They've actually been giving up a lot over the middle of the field. Maybe they make a big play here on this final-ish drive for the Seattle Seahawks. Drop it back, looking and cooking. Marcus Mariota got time, lobs it up, dangerous throw, dumb throw, picked off. Give me that interception, and the Carolina Panthers might pick six this again. They don't, down to the 11-yard line, and just like that, the defense that we talked about not being that good, especially against the pass coming in here. They're just kind of lucky that they're playing a team that's worse than them at passing the ball than they are at defending the pass. More of a power run team that they've kind of kept in check throughout most of the game. Obviously some plays here and there for TJ Yeldon. Melvin Gordon went down early. Excuse me, Melvin Gordon went down early, and he just seemed like he never really recovered from that loss. So we've seen Melvin Gordon go down and Luke Kuechly go down. RJ the Destroyer in the chat saying, what decision was that? I don't know. That was just a bad decision. That just wasn't good. You're watching Building the Franchise here on the MBL Network. It was quad. Jamie in the chat saying it was quad coverage. It was dumb. I like the Jamie. I like to call it double blanket. You know, we're used to regular blanket coverage where you just are bracket coverage. You got a man underneath, man over the top. This was bracket coverage squared, or double bracket coverage. There was just two underneath and two over the top. Todd L. Chapman in the chat saying, why would he even think about throwing that? I don't think he thought about it. I just think he threw it. I think there was, you're saying, what would make somebody throw that ball? Is just not thinking, just throwing it without any thought given, I would assume. We're going to improve here to 5-4, though, man. That's exciting for the Carolina Panthers. We'll be back next week, which will be like March. I know we've been doing Mondays, but it'll be March 16th to 17th. Potentially March 18th if it's on a Monday again. This time it actually wasn't going to be on a Monday, but we had that bye week, as you can see. I'll put our schedule on the board here in just a second. Player of the game is going to have to go to this man, DJ Moore. I know it's still a game, 10-point game. I don't see anything happening. DJ Moore, phenomenal game for him. Had a big-time touchdown. He's able to get his yards easily over 700. Adds another touchdown to his resume this season. Puts him at 5, on pace for probably 1,300, 1,400 yards this year. We'd like to see him at 1,400. Phenomenal season for him from a phenomenal player. Defense came up big today. I think that fumble by Mariota was in the red zone. The initial one, not the second one, but the first one, which could help our defensive red zone percent. Little corner route on the right side. They're going to pick up a first down here. But our defensive red zone coming in here was just atrocious. 79% we were giving up points, 79% of the time. 29 trips, we've given up 15 touchdowns, 8 field goals. That's horrible. And that'd be good if that was our offense. It'd be pretty good. But for defense, that's just pathetic. You got to be better than that defensively. Todd Chapman in chat saying the lob wasn't going to help either. Yeah, so he just, I don't know, just brain fart at that point. You got to wonder what Mariota was thinking. Watch the left side, looking right side underneath. It's going to be tough to get the ball down the field here with this style of offense. Very dink and dunk and then hit you with a corner route or post route over the middle of the field. Not much explosion, no deep crossing routes, no deep go routes where they're play action shotting you down the field. You just haven't seen that yet. Even though they have some talent, you got a guy on the left side, Sampy, who's got a little juice to get down the field. And he might have a one-on-one here. Instead, post route on the right side, just a dot from Marcus Mariota, the defense. Oh, he's got to make a play here. You got to make a play defensively. That's just a post route here on the right side. It's completely covered. You just got to win that matchup defensively. Play action again, looking, rolling to the left side. He's going to throw it up the field on the run. Marcus Mariota, almost a one-hand snag. But he finds his way into the plethora of safeties that we have that are, you know, grade A. I like Nicholson over there. We came in today, take a little look at the matchup, what we were facing against. 4-4, both teams evenly matched. One's a power run team. That's the Seattle Seahawks. They're at home. We're more of a passing, big play kind of team here in Carolina. We won the division last season. This was a game, a must-win. We were going to be at the bottom of the division, 4-5. Now we're still tied at the bottom, but we're still in the hunt. Mariota looking to the right side. That's just a bad throw as he just dings it off the back calf of number 26. And is he gonna get a pass deflection for that? Is Madden gonna count that as a pass deflection? It looks like Mariota just decided, you know what, I'm going for the back of this guy's leg. Brad in the chat saying 10-point GGs. The constant, he's banana plus, man. I promise you. It's just the consistent overreact. You never seen a comeback before, Brad? Or you just never been a part of one, huh? Here we go. Dropping back, looking. Got time. Mariota underneath. He's going to play for the first down. He's going to get it. Red zone defense, we just talked about that. They're at the 19-yard line, 4th and inches. Big stop to end this game. I'd like to see us get the stop here. They're passing it. Over the middle, batted down, and there's the stop to end the game. And the Carolina Panthers are going to improve to 5-4 on the season. Big-time plays around the board. We get a little Twitch lag right here. We'll see if Twitch can figure it out here. Excuse me. Yeah, it is Twitch. Appreciate all you guys coming by, checking us out. 30-20 is knees and GGs in the chat. We said DJ Moore was a player of the game. Don't forget, Luke Kuechly went out. We'll keep you posted on that. You can check us out on Twitter at Bomber League. The Panthers, as the ball's out, there's a fumble there, but recovered by the Seahawks. So I guess we got ourselves a kind of a game here since they still have all their timeouts and now they're in scoring range. So cut the music. We're back. Just as we were exiting, we're now returning as Carolina just decided, hey, why don't we just need the game out here? They decided to run the ball. 21-yard line. Once again, now we're back on this defense. We talked about the red zone defense. We talked about the matchup today. Getting a little bit more lag here from Twitch, so we'll just hit the music for some background noise. All right, here we go. 50 seconds left. Seattle Seahawks, Marcus Mariota, tight slots. Humphries and Andrews on the right side. We already seen Andrews, the tight end, make some plays. Looking. Over the middle, post route, catches it, doesn't hold on to it. 47 seconds left. They still got 3 timeouts. It's still a game. And this is lagging insanely crazy right now. I'm not dropping any frames either. Jamie said he's going to take 3 shots to the end zone and then kick a field goal. That's kind of messed up, Jamie. Don't forget to check us out on twitch.tv/MBL Network. Don't miss any of the action. Twitch.tv/MBL Network. Bonus coverage, MBL Live. We got it all. And we're just lagging. Actually, I'm probably just going to call it a stream. I think the dub's already in the bag. I don't see Seattle winning this game, but something just really happened with Twitch here on this issue right here. I guess we'll get another playoff here, 2nd and 10. Oh, he's getting out of bounds. Yeah, that's going to do it. Panthers win tonight. There's only 43 seconds. No way this is a comeback. If it is, we'll let you know on Bomber League that we missed one of the epic comebacks of all time. But appreciate you guys stopping by. It's just too much. It's too much lag. Panthers win. That's where we're at. Well, it's playing now. I guess we could go back to it. Here we go. Drive it back. Crazy way to end the episode. And then we don't know the throw there. It's just teasing me at this point. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I'd have to actually probably reload it. But I'm getting no frame drops or nothing, guys. Apologize for that at the end of the episode. Building the Franchise Carolina Panthers, episode 3. We're going to let it buffer, though. We're going to sit here and wait for it. I don't even know what's going on. 38 seconds left. Porter's internet just died on us. Again. This is crazy.
I like the way that I feel.
I appreciate it, Nemo. I just want to know who actually wins. And there's a pick. That's the game. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. This has been a trash finish to a great game and what was fun. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Panthers win. We improved to 5-4. We'll see you next time here on Building the Franchise Carolina Panthers.
I feel like a feather. Roll while I listen together. My mama doesn't agree with my choices, but I cannot feel any better.
Oh, I like the way that